Nonass.
Joe grows up in a big Italian-American family. He often helps cook delicious meals. When he reaches middle age, both his grandmother and mother pass away. Joe feels sad and alone. One day, he visits his mother's old friend, Roberta. She gives Joe a letter from his mother, but he doesn't open it yet. In his free time, Joe tries to recreate his family's dishes, but fails. Later, he goes to Staten Island. He used to go there with his grandmother and mother. There, he meets an elderly woman, Antonella, and sees a restaurant for sale. Suddenly, Joe gets an idea to honor his family. He'll open a restaurant, and the cooks will be nonass, real Italian grandmothers.
Nonass.
Joe uses his inheritance to buy the restaurant. His friends think he's crazy, since he has no experience at all. However, Joe still starts preparing for the business. He hires Roberta, Antonella, and his mother's friend, Gia. He finds another cook, Teresa, through an advertisement. They're all great cooks, but they often fight over recipes. That's because their families are from different parts of Italy. Although the kitchen is always noisy, it feels like home. Soon, Joe realizes it's not easy to run a restaurant. He even mortgages his home to cover the costs. What's worse, a fire starts when a dish stays in the oven too long. There are many other problems before the restaurant can open.
Nonass.
Finally, the restaurant opens. For weeks, though, it stays empty. Over time, Joe owes more and more money. He tries to get critics to review the restaurant, but they say no. Joe has no choice but to close the restaurant. He plans one last dinner for his family and friends. That night, the restaurant is full of life. When the dinner ends, Joe finally opens his mother's letter. To his surprise, it's full of family recipes. Now, he gets to recreate his family's dishes. Days later, there is amazing news. A critic secretly visited Joe's restaurant before it closed and gave it a great review. Because of it, the restaurant is soon successful. It carries on Joe's family tradition.